Structure, structure, structure. Now, I know this is kind of funny, and now that I'm talking about this now after coming out of procrastination, because now you like, wait a minute, Hef, you just told us that don't worry about being perfect. So now when we're talking about structure, isn't that perfection? Not necessarily. Well, in a way, structure is that thing where it's about having a system in play. It's about having a blueprint that you can always refer to get you back on track, right? And the key words, this is track, because like I said, most of you guys, I'm talking to you right now, bro, you on the right track but the wrong train. So these are the things that can really keep you on track is your structure. And when we have these systems should do something to us where it's like, hey, I can reverse engineer this. I can get back into my bag. Structure. One thing, structuring out your day. And then even within this, your day, you even have sub niches within your day. One sub niche is the controllable, what we like to call the controllable. I like this live way better than the last one. Now I ain't gonna say way better, but I like this because I'm not sick. I'm not coughing every 5 seconds like the last one. I got a better flow today as far as speech goes. So controllable, you got controllable, and then you got your non-controllables. Boom. So if you guys don't know the difference between a controllable and non-controllable, I put it like this. A controllable is what it sounds like. So when it's your off day and your definite off day, like hey, nobody from your job is trying to call you to come in. You're not on call like the type of work that I do, guys, outside of YouTube. Yeah, I do HVAC and refrigeration, right? So every like 5 weeks, like actually right now I'm on call, but I know like my dispatchers, they don't normally get up until like after 10 or 11 o'clock on the weekends anyways. So I'm like, you know what, this is now my controllable, this is my controllable time, because now I know this shouldn't, like I'm 9.5 out of 10 percent certain this is controllable, something that I can actually make time for and structure and make my day. See, I try to eliminate excuses for myself as much as possible. Now, the non-controllables is the things you can't control. You can't control your time now when you're really physically at work. You get what I'm saying? You can't really control something drastic that happened. Your kid gets sick from school. They need you to need you to come pick them up. Somebody gets in a car accident. These are just life circumstances that just happens, right? So these are non-controllables. And then me today, my non-controllables, I know is about to start more likely than not after 11 a.m. today. That's why I got this scheduled. Let me see if I can pull up my Trello board for you guys. Cause I'm gonna show y'all, man. Like I'm not like these other, like I'm not here to just tell you guys, yeah, just grind, bro, not giving y'all no type of framework. Like that's bogus, man. That's bogus to me. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just bogus. Dashboard, pull this up. You don't need to see the board. You can see what I got scheduled. Uh, Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second, y'all. What time is it? 8:50. Hey, I see somebody dropped in. What's up? What's up? How you doing this morning? Record video. Yeah. I'm about to share my screen real quick. Um, I don't want it to share the wrong screen, bro. I don't want it to share the wrong screen. Hey, yo, my bad. I need to be more prepared because, like I said, man, I don't want it to share the wrong screen. Yep. See, it's sharing the wrong screen. Yeah, I have to set it up right the next time. Whatever. But anyways, what I'm getting at, I can tell y'all right now. I'm looking at my schedule right now. As we're on this live right now, it says go live between 8 to 9 a.m. right now. And then it says from 9 to 10, host a call. And then after I host that call, the first thing I'm doing is posting a short, maybe one of my favorite clips of this live, and I'm posting it. Boom, get that out the way. I can get that done in 15 minutes. And I'm doing titles and thumbnails for like 45 minutes between 10:15 to 11 a.m. today. And like I said, now this right here, this is all of my, what I like to call the controllable time of the day. Like I said, I'm on call for my job like right now, but I know that like the dispatchers, they typically don't start calling whatever until after 11. So this is like my controllable time until like after 11 or 12. So just in case, I got other tasks like divide 3 long form videos, which is I'm about to break down with this live right now. And that take me like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do that between 11 to 11:30 as long as that time isn't interrupted. And then I got scheduled content for the whole week, this whole week coming up. I'm about to schedule that in from 11:30 to 12. So these are all of my controllables. I just wanted to like touch up on that real quick. So this is what I say. Only worry about the controllables. Don't worry about the non-controllables. This is why you hear sayings like, hey, some things are just out of your hand. The things that's out of your hands, bro, you just gotta let go. Like, don't overthink it. And this is the thing that sometimes you do. This probably goes back to my previous topic, which was procrastination. But structure has a lot to do also with overthinking. Stop overthinking the non-controllables. Stop overthinking the things that's out of your head. Only think about the things that are controllables, the things that you have complete autonomy over. What is autonomy? Autonomy is just a fancy word. It's a synonym for freedom. Free. You're free. Your free will, so to speak. And this is your wheelhouse right here, is your controllable time. So we're going to structure your day. This is the biggest thing, a part of structure is your day, the controllable. What are you doing with your time? And then once we can get on one of these calls, which I'm about to have right after this at 9 a.m. EST time in the next 7 minutes, I'm about to go right into my free school community. You can go to that right now, and who's ever watching right now, you can click on my YouTube about page or my home page right now, and you should see the link. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you can probably hit it in the description right now. And matter of fact, I'm about to make it easy for you, super easy. While you on here, make it super easy for you. That's what it's all about, just making it as convenient as possible for you guys. Let's get back into this live. Hello, thank you. Then we'll post it right here for you. Okay, they left. Hilarious. Hey, whatever. It'd be like that sometimes. You're probably busy, man. Drive safe if you're driving. Man, guys, I'm just so excited because I know eventually it's gonna start with I'm about to have just that one person that I can interact with. That's gonna be magical, man. That's gonna be spectacular. I'm gonna be so grateful. Then it's gonna be 3 people I can talk to in this live chat. Then it's gonna be 5, 10, 50, 100, 1,000 people, man. And then we have like a well-oiled machine because it's way better to have it like that, because I think that my ideas will come about better, and I can give you guys better insights when y'all start asking me questions in real time. But right now, I'm in the phase right now where I suck right now, and that's a-okay. I understand that's the roadmap of how this go right now. I'm in the sucky stage where now I have to like essentially teach for an hour straight, which is okay. I'm developing a skill indirectly in the process, which is public speaking, which, hey, I'm not mad at that whatsoever. But let's get back to this topic. We got 5 more minutes. So let me wrap this up for you guys. So we need to control the controllables. Don't worry about the non-controllables. Structure. That's how you structure your day. Now, next bullet point that we have, it will be optimization. Optimization or optimizing, whatever you want to say. Just make it optimal. Goodness gracious. Anything you're doing, let's just make that a general statement. Optimal. Optimal. Let's just make everything optimal. Now, what are we doing to make things optimal? This comes from after you guys get over procrastination, then we just need to work on, this is what I was talking about, refining and putting the finishing touches on things. Yes, so when you want to optimize things, this is for efficiency. I'm just gonna write EFF because like I said, we got 4 more minutes, so EFF right there. Subtopics within being optimal is efficiency and then just refining. Which I say, you could say refining and efficiency is one and the same, but it's not, because that can actually be subjective, because refining can just literally be like the polishing, like making something maybe, anyways, let's not go on a tangent on that. So being optimal, being more efficient with your system. So what are we being more optimal about? We're being more optimal about our controllable. This is what we need to be more optimal about, is our controllable. So now, if this task typically takes us, let's say, an hour to complete, now when we have an efficient and smooth system, how can we make this system take not an hour, not 1 hour, but it takes 45 minutes? Not 1 hour, but it takes 45 minutes. Not 45 minutes now, but how can we make this system take 30 minutes? And it's funny because I was just going over my schedule, and shoot, with my content, guys, it used to probably take me, if I had to do my own edits, come up with like a rough script of like what I wanted to talk about. Oh, man, let me think. Man, it used to take me, how long did that used to take me, man? Goodness gracious. It used to take me like, I don't know, let's just say it took me like 10 hours. Now I got a system that takes me 3 hours, and that's just efficiency. And that efficiency started by what? What was the whole topic of this video of stop delaying your life? What was the first thing that we went over? The very first topic, what was it again? It was focus and discipline. So it took focus and discipline. It took a degree of being motivated to do this thing. And then the second thing, it was the procrastination part. I knew coming into this, I wasn't going to be perfect. So I just grind. And I'm like, okay, I know this is not the perfect video. I know my editing skills suck, but you know what? I'm going to post videos anyways, because guess what? I know you're going to suck in the beginning. What did my mentor tell me? You're going to suck in the beginning. That's just how it goes. So coming into that, I had a sense of resolve. So I was A-okay with that. And then after that, after beating that procrastination, now I start focusing on my controllable and try to be optimizing this as much as possible. And that's what you're seeing now in real time. It used to take me over 10 hours easily when it came to making time for YouTube. Now it really only takes me 3 hours out the week. And this is the thing about building the plane on the way down that I want to talk about. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I know it's Sunday. I know you're busy. I know you're probably going to church. I know you're running your errands. I appreciate you guys. 8:59 a.m. right now. Right now it's 9 a.m. I see you over in my free school community at Philosopher's Paradise, man. Don't be stuck and done forever. Let's learn and grow together.